Monk Mode, a 30-day mindful challenge to transform your life. Hey, I'm so excited you've tuned in because today, we're taking a transformative leap into the realm of discipline, mindfulness, and self-improvement. If you've been yearning for a life upgrade, craving focus and clarity, or simply want to discover a new level of personal growth, you're in the right place. So, buckle up, take a deep breath, and let's dive straight into this empowering adventure. Now, before we get started, it's essential to understand what monk mode truly means. It's a term inspired by the lifestyle of monks, a life dedicated to discipline, mindfulness, and constant self-improvement. Envision a period where you put your full focus on nurturing your mind, body, and spirit, where you eliminate distractions and prioritize personal growth. That's monk mode. The beauty of it is that by the end of this 30-day journey, you're set to emerge as a more grounded, focused, disciplined, and self-aware individual. Imagine that transformation. With the foundation of monk mode established, let's delve into our 30-day monk mode challenge. This isn't just a challenge, it's an invitation to make profound changes in your life over the next 30 days. We're talking about a commitment to several empowering practices. Our first practice is meditation, an ancient discipline proven to enhance mental clarity and emotional health. Each day, start by dedicating a 20-minute slot to this mental exercise. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. This can be a dedicated corner of your home, your garden, or even a nearby park. It's important that this space makes you feel safe and relaxed. Add elements like a meditation cushion, dim lighting, or indoor plants to make the space more inviting. Set a timer for 20 minutes. You can use a simple kitchen timer, your phone's timer, or one of the numerous free meditation apps available that offer ambient sounds or gentle timer alarms. These apps can also guide you through different types of meditation practices. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. The aim here isn't to empty your mind or control your thoughts, but to observe them without judgment. Feel the sensation of breath entering and leaving your body. Notice how your chest, belly, and shoulders rise and fall with each inhalation and exhalation. If your mind starts to wander, which is completely normal, acknowledge the thought, and then gently bring your focus back to your breath. This act of returning your focus to your breath, again and again, is where the real magic of meditation happens. This process enhances your ability to focus and builds mental resilience. By adopting this practice, you're starting your day by nurturing your mental health and cultivating an internal sense of peace and mindfulness. These benefits are likely to permeate your day, impacting how you interact with others, respond to stress, and perceive your experiences. Our next practice, and this is a big one, is digital detox. In our hyper-connected world, where the average person spends almost a third of their waking hours on screens, it's crucial to consciously disconnect. This habit helps prevent digital burnout and enables us to be present in the physical world. Establish no-screen periods throughout your day. These are designated times when you consciously avoid digital screens. It could be during meals, giving you the chance to savor your food and engage in mindful eating. You can also create a screen-free zone in the hour before bedtime to promote better sleep. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with your body's sleep hormone production, leading to lower quality sleep. Control the digital interruptions in your life by turning off non-essential notifications. This includes social media updates, promotional emails, or any app notifications that aren't critical. These constant digital pings draw our attention away from the task at hand and add unnecessary stress to our day. You'll be surprised at how much of your screen time is wasted on these distractions. During these digital breaks, make a conscious effort to connect with the world around you. Engage in conversation with the people around you, savor the quiet, appreciate nature, or simply observe your surroundings. This might feel uncomfortable initially, especially if you're used to constantly checking your phone, but with time, you'll begin to enjoy these moments of digital freedom. Giving your mind a break from digital input, even if it's just for a little while each day, can make a big difference. You'll notice a decrease in stress levels, an increase in productivity, and an enhanced appreciation for the present moment. This digital detox practice is your ticket to reclaiming your time and attention from the grip of digital distractions. Our third practice focuses on a simple but powerful activity, exercise. When we talk about exercise, don't get the image of long, grueling gym sessions in your head. Instead, think about movement, any activity that gets your blood flowing, your muscles working, and your heart pumping. It's about caring for your body and mind, as regular physical activity has been shown to boost mood, improve cognitive function, and manage stress. The first step is to choose an activity that you genuinely enjoy. The possibilities are endless. It could be a serene morning walk in nature, a rejuvenating yoga session, a brisk run, strength training, or even a dance party in your living room. When you love what you're doing, it doesn't feel like a chore, and you're more likely to stick with it in the long run. Aim for at least 30 minutes of physical activity each day. The key here is consistency over intensity. It's better to engage in moderate exercise regularly rather than occasional high-intensity workouts. And remember, these 30 minutes don't need to be all at once. You could split them into 2 15-minute sessions or 3 10-minute bursts of activity throughout your day. Listen to your body. Just as every day is different, your energy levels will fluctuate too. Some days you might feel like you could run a marathon, while other days might call for a restorative yoga session or gentle stretching. Exercise should never feel punishing. Instead, it's a celebration of what your body can do. By integrating exercise into your daily routine, you're taking care of both your physical health and your mental well-being. This practice is about more than just getting fit or losing weight. It's about creating a loving, mindful relationship with your body every single day. The fourth practice is reading. Now, this is a classic one, but it's so important we couldn't possibly leave it out. Reading is like a workout for your mind, expanding your knowledge, improving your concentration, and exposing you to new ideas and perspectives. It's a means of self-education and a tool for personal growth, providing valuable insights you can apply in your life. Let's begin by selecting your reading material. Choose books or articles that align with your goals for personal development. These could be self-help books that provide practical guidance, biographies of successful people you admire to learn from their experiences, or articles on subjects you're interested in exploring further. Remember, reading should also be enjoyable, so pick something that genuinely intrigues you. Dedicate a specific time each day to reading, preferably at least 15 minutes. Making it a part of your daily routine ensures consistency. It could be in the morning with your cup of coffee, during lunch, or as a calming activity before bedtime. Find a time that works for you and make it your reading time. Reading isn't just about consuming information, it's about reflection and application. After each reading session, take a few moments to ponder on what you've read. Ask yourself, what new insights did I gain? How do these ideas align with my personal growth journey? How can I apply these concepts in my daily life? The power of reading lies not only in the wisdom you gain, but in the transformation that occurs when you apply this wisdom to your life. It's about learning, growing, and continuously evolving into the best version of yourself. So, happy reading, everyone! And last, but certainly not least, is journaling. Journaling is like a mirror to your inner world, allowing you to express, explore, and understand your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. It's your personal space, a dialogue with yourself, where you can be honest, raw, and unfiltered. This practice can lead to self-discovery and self-awareness, as well as offer you a way to track your progress and growth. First, let's set the stage for your journaling practice. Choose a medium that you're comfortable with. It could be an old-school notebook and pen, which gives a tactile sense of connection, or it could be a digital app if you prefer typing. There's no right or wrong here, just pick what feels most natural to you. Next, find a specific time each day for journaling. Consistency is key here, as it is with all practices. Some people find it useful to journal in the morning, documenting their dreams, setting intentions for the day, or jotting down thoughts that surfaced during meditation. Others prefer journaling in the evening, using it as a space to reflect on the day's events, lessons learned, and emotions felt. It can also be a tool to unwind and transition into a state of relaxation before bedtime. Now, here's the most crucial part. Write freely. Let your thoughts flow onto the page without any judgment or concern for grammar, punctuation, or coherence. The point isn't to write a literary masterpiece, but to let your subconscious thoughts and feelings emerge. You might want to write about your feelings, record your dreams, ponder over life's big questions, or note down your goals and plans. The journal is your canvas, paint it as you wish. As you stick with this practice, you may notice patterns or recurring themes in your thoughts, which can offer profound insights into your feelings, behaviors, and aspirations. Moreover, looking back at previous entries over time can be incredibly enlightening, showing you how far you've come, the obstacles you've overcome, and the growth you've experienced. Embrace journaling as a journey of self-exploration and acknowledgement. You'll be surprised at the treasure trove of wisdom that lies within you. And with that, we've covered the 5 practices of our 30-day monk mode challenge: meditation, digital detox, exercise, reading, and journaling. Now, let's discuss some strategies to help you succeed in this challenge. Establishing a consistent daily routine is an integral part of this challenge. A routine helps you create a structured environment that allows you to incorporate the practices we've discussed seamlessly. It also helps you stay disciplined and focused. Try to set specific times for each practice, meditate in the morning, exercise in the afternoon, and perhaps journal before bed. This isn't set in stone, modify it to fit your lifestyle, but once decided, try to stick with it. In addition to the overall aim of personal growth, it can be beneficial to identify specific areas you'd like to work on during this challenge. Maybe you want to increase your emotional awareness, develop better focus, or cultivate a more positive mindset. Whatever it may be, having clear goals can provide you with direction and motivation. Write these goals down in your journal and revisit them periodically. Embarking on this journey can be made easier with a support system. This could be friends, family, or even online communities who are also embracing this challenge. Sharing your experiences, struggles, and victories not only makes the process less lonely but can also provide a sense of accountability and motivation. You could even have weekly check-ins with your support group to share your progress and insights. And lastly, remember to be patient with yourself. Personal growth is not an overnight process, it takes time. Some days may be harder than others, and that's okay. The key is to keep showing up for yourself, to keep engaging in these practices, even when it feels challenging. Trust in the process and in your capacity for change. Over time, you'll start noticing subtle shifts in your thoughts, behaviors, and overall well-being. Now, as we embark on this 30-day monk mode challenge, we highly encourage you to document your journey. This can be an insightful and powerful way to track your progress and transformations. You could do this in a variety of ways. You could use your journal to record your daily experiences, the insights gained during meditation or reading, the struggles you encountered, and how you overcame them. These entries will serve as invaluable reflections of your journey and personal growth. Alternatively, or additionally, you could also choose to share your journey publicly. You can share your experiences, challenges, and successes in the comments below this video or on social media. This can be an inspiring way to connect with others on the same journey, exchange experiences, and foster a sense of community. It also keeps you accountable and motivated to stick with the challenge. Remember, every person's journey is unique. There's no right or wrong way to go about this, only your way. Embrace the process, remain present, and observe the transformations within you. We'd love to hear how the Monk Mode Challenge is changing your life, so do keep us posted. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Here's to the next 30 days of self-discovery, mindfulness, and personal growth. Good luck.